Hey guys, this is Lenka Kaclova from growwithlenka.com, my blog, so check it out. And maybe first of all, before some people come up, let me welcome all my Verbally viewers. If you see me for the first time, you never talked before. My name is Lenka Kaclova again, and I work with entrepreneurs, business owners, network marketers, affiliate marketers to help them build their businesses and leverage their businesses through social media and online communication. And I help them with their brand and become influencers in their niche so they can actually do what they love and live their dream lifestyle. Those of you guys who are coming up, hi, say hi to me so I know who's watching. Welcome to this broadcast. We're gonna be talking about what to do to boost your sales. So maybe I'll just get to the content. People don't just come up and watch the replay. So all the time when you are presenting, maybe not all the time, but when you are presenting your offer, your product, your service, your business opportunity, whatever you are trying to present to people, does it happen to you that you don't get the negative feedback, that people don't have time, they don't have the budget, it's not their thing, or what do you get? What kind of negative answers do you get? It's looking okay, but it's not the right time, maybe. All that kind of stuff. First of all, don't worry, you're not alone. It happens. And second of all, don't get really attached to that. Maybe first, it may not be the right thing or right time right now, and it just needs time to evolve, and they may be interested just a little bit later. But second of all, you shouldn't be getting frustrated with that. It's really maybe not about what you do, because you're talking to people and that's the right thing. You're presenting, you're showing people what you have to offer. But it may be about something that you say, not about something that you do, but something that you say. Something, they don't see. They don't see the value. They don't see the value. Why what you shared with, and they have to be crystal clear about that. Because when that moment when you actually share the thing, what it is that you're trying to offer them, they must know. They must be really clear about what it will bring them. So they don't relate. That's maybe what I'm trying to say. They don't relate. They have to know why they must have it. So that's what we'll be talking about today. And the thing is, when you talk to people, and it happens to me all the time when people are trying to between their product or business opportunity, that they're telling me actually what it is, how it works, details about it. They tell me if it's a product, how to use it, really the usage or ingredients, how perfect it is. But that's only information. They, people, when you present this way, they understand what you're saying. They appreciate the product. They know that it's probably good. But they don't have the motivation why they should buy it. And that's the other part that you may be missing in that presentation. That emotional level. We are talking about logical versus emotional connection. Hi James, hey, you made it, great, welcome. So really, the people that you are talking to, they need to appreciate what you are offering on the emotional level as well. So you need to tell them how to change those, how that thing will change their life. When you are talking to them before you actually present anything, and that's the business, that's the relationship building part. James, just watch the replay. Then what that pain is, why they actually are listening, why they're listening to you, why when, no, not listening to you. When you are listening to people and asking the right kind of question, they tell you what their pains are, why they're doing what they're doing. They want to pay off their student's loan, they want to pay off mortgage. Mom wants to stay at home with their little kids and she wants to quit her job, in what kind of way they want to transform their life. And that's the thing that you have to use when you are actually presenting the benefits or how really it will transform their life. That's what you need to tell them. You need to tell them what kind of problem the product solves. You need to be the problem solver. And second, what results it will give them. And those results, they have to tell you what those results are. You have to know what they want first before you're actually trying to present whatever you're trying to present them. Okay, that's the key, that's the part. So it's maybe not about what you do, but really about what you say, how you say it. And it's not only about the what it is, but really why they should buy. The why is so much more important than the what, because the what is really the logical part that makes people understand. But if there's no emotion, they will not buy. The emotion is what will move them and they will take action by that. Right, I'm asking what the need is because I feel rushed into what do you do. When you ask people what do you do, it doesn't always have to be that you're selling. I ask that because it tells me about that person, really, if they have a job, if they have a business, how they think, what level they are at, how experienced they are. It tells me a little bit more, but you cannot lead the conversation with a sale. If you are talking to that person to sell something to them, it will not work anyway. You really have to build relationship, and you cannot be attached to the result. That means your sale, because those people that you talk to, they will know you're selling, and those kind of conversations don't work. I focus my attention on sales. I focus my attention on doing what I can for business to gain sales, but my sole focus is my marketing agency for local businesses. I put aside everything for this. My sole focus, your focus is marketing agency. Yeah, I put actually my marketing agency aside. I did it the other way, but sometimes I just have to really go back, because when I have really good opportunity and some clients wants a really good campaign that I'm interested in, or the product they sell I'm interested in, I go back to my agency and actually work with the client myself. Otherwise, I just put it aside to other people and I outsource a lot now. So I understand, when you are in business, especially working with digital marketing or social media, and you're working your online business, it's sometimes hard to say what's more important, but it's about your focus and what you want. Really, what goal you have, what results you have, and take actions accordingly. So, guys, that was today's broadcast. And if you are, in order to actually implement this, you need to have someone to talk to. So my freebie for you today is something maybe a little bit new that I usually give you. And I highly recommend to master first one thing and to add another one. But if you are looking for a new way how to gain leads that you can actually follow up with, talk to, and implement the strategy, then I will give you a link to a training that will show you how to get new leads on Twitter. So that's a new social media I actually don't use much. I tweet time to time, but it's more about my content. I don't really connect with people on Twitter, but if you are interested how to use Twitter to gain leads, 50 plus leads in 20 minutes daily, how to gain that. That's the training. I will put a link over this video. Great talking to you. If you have any more questions, just put them down in the comments. I will get back to you, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.